rich little girl pushed the pure water of the small boy who was a pure water seller. Obviously, he came from a poor background. Just then, the father and the mother were driving. They didn't know what the girl did from the window. So when they got down, the mother got down and discovered that it's the pure water boy who was shouting my water. Then she asked the boy, what is the problem? The boy said, I was just passing on the road and then your little girl, your daughter pushed my bucket of water and it fell down. The bowl fell down and broke and my pure water scattered on the floor. And this is pure water that I'm supposed to be selling. I'm supposed to sell them and raise money, for my mother to take care of us. Then the woman was angry. The girl's mother flamed up. If you were walking in the right path where you should walk, would she have seen you to even touch your pure water? Would she have even seen you to push your pure water? Because you are poor, because you came from a poor home, has that poor and poverty, has it beclouded your mind that you cannot think straight? Did the poor and the poverty becloud your mind that you can't reason well? How can you be walking close to a car? You should be walking the other way around, not coming very close to the car. Do you want to scratch our car? Just then, the boy said, Ma, the little girl was the person who pushed my water. I didn't come close to people's car. I was walking on my lane. The woman was not taking it. She flamed up. She was shouting at this little boy in front of her daughter, encouraging what her daughter did. She said, why will you come close to our car? I hope you didn't injure my daughter. I hope my daughter did not get injured. Just then, the little boy started crying. The boy said, my pure water, when I get home now, my mother will flog me. She will beat me for not raising money for the pure water. Look at my bowl. My bowl broke and my pure water got spoiled. How do I even raise money? How do I make this payment? What in God's name is this? The boy was crying. Just then, the husband came down from the car and met the wife talking to the boy. The husband was asking her, what's the problem? What's the issue? Then she narrated that the little boy was walking close to their car. And so Angel now touched the bowl of pure water and it fell down and broke. That was why the boy was making noise. And stopped them from where they were going to. The man said, boy, can you explain what happened? The boy said, I was once walking on my own and then your daughter pushed my bowl of pure water from the window and then the thing fell down and the thing fell down and broke. And now my pure water got spoiled. They've all broken. Even the bowl that my mommy used in putting pure water for me to go and sell is already broken. I don't know how I'm going to raise money to even buy a new bowl. The boy was obviously heartbroken. Then the man was not taking it. The man was angry. The man said, why will you support your daughter's bad behavior? Is this how you are training this little girl? Is this the kind of character you want to inculcate in her? How can you be supporting her bad behavior? How can your daughter from inside the car? Why would she want to bully this boy? Your daughter pushed his bowl of pure water and it broke down and everything broke. Instead of you to come down here and console the boy and maybe know how I'm going to fix this thing, you are shouting at the little boy as if it's his fault. You're telling him to walk appropriately by the other side of the road. Meaning what? Your daughter is supposed to be inside the car, seated and not standing and looking for trouble. Don't you have sense? Have you forgotten how I picked you up? Have you forgotten your history and your story? Have you forgotten your family background? Is it because you now married me that I have money and I'm taking care of you and I'm giving you everything you want? Then you have turned to a tiger. You now talk to people anyhow. You now talk to people that you were once in their situation. You talk to them anyhow, as if you do not have sense. Why will you behave like this? This is really, really rude. This is a bad behavior. Just then, the man was apologizing to the little boy. I said, don't worry, I will have my daughter beg you. The man called the daughter to come down from the car. Just then, the woman flamed up. The man said, are you trying to call our daughter to come and beg this little poor boy? How can the rich beg the poor? Is it possible? The man said, I will slap you if you interrupt me again. The man now brought down the daughter and told the daughter that I want you to apologize to this boy now and here. That character was a bad one. So I need you to apologize to him and tell him that such thing will never repeat itself again. Alright? Just then, the little girl said, Daddy, but it's not my fault. He was just walking very close to our car. He wanted to scratch our car. That's why I pushed him. The man said, have you seen the kind of character my wife is displaying and the kind of things my wife is teaching?
So this is me saying thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for making me feel loved. And
this little girl, does it make sense? What kind of behavior is this? The man now told the little girl that if you do not apologize to this boy, I will discipline you and I will stop you from going to school. We know what that means. The man was angry. The man was shouting at the wife. Was telling the wife that you are the reason your daughter does not have manners. You are the reason that she doesn't greet people. She behaves like she has everything. Come on, will you go and apologize to the boy? The man told her to kneel down and apologize to the boy. Then the little girl forcefully knelt down and apologized to the boy. The boy said, my problem is my broken bowl. How do I get money to fix it and everything? That's the problem. How will I get money to even my pure water that got spoiled? The woman was angry. The woman said, why will you be telling him? Why are you showing him your broken bowl instead of taking the apology? The man was telling the wife that she is wrong to have even shouted at the little boy for any reason. For any reason. The man now went inside the car to bring something. Just then, the wife was harassing the little boy. The man brought out money and told the boy to, please dear, use this money, buy borrow, and maybe replace your pure water that got broken. Alright? The wife was angry. The wife said, why will you give him this amount of money? This money you gave him is more than money he will use in buying the borewell and buying pure water. These little things he's selling doesn't even amount to anything. So why are you raising such amount of money to give him to go and buy this and buy that? Does it make sense? Is it because you have money, you not throw money around and give who does not need that, who needs money because you feel you have money and everything is fine for you? Why would you behave like that? The man was shouting at her that how could I, if I have known that you have this kind of character, I wouldn't have married you. If I have known that you have this kind of bad behavior, I would not marry you. Imagine the little boy that you are pointing fingers at. Imagine what the little boy is selling just to raise money for the mother to take care of them. Then how will he take this thing home now and tell the mother that the bowl of pure water is broken and the pure water is spoiled, that he didn't make any sales? What do you think will become of him when he gets home? Don't you have conscience? You were once in this boy's shoe. You came from a very poor home. I brought you up and brushed you. This is the kind of nasty behavior that you want to be displaying. And this is the kind of thing you want to teach my daughter and my children. What kind of silly behavior is that? What kind of silly behavior is that? Just that the man told the little boy to get going. That when you just get there, he will buy new bowl and then use in selling his pure water. The wife was still angry and flaming of that. She doesn't like what the husband did. That how will the husband insult her in front of the little boy? A stranger, a total stranger, a poor poverty thing, a smelling boy. Why will he insult the wife? Someone that is meant to be his better half in front of a little boy. The man said, that's because you are behaving like a child. So I needed to remind you where you are coming from. Maybe you have forgotten so soon. I needed to remind you exactly where you came from and what your background looks like before I got married to you and changed your life. Guys, does this thing make sense? Do you understand the story? I hope you're learning a lot from this video. It pays to be humble. Humility does not cost you anything. There is no need in being proud and arrogant. The world would be a better place if you're a kind person. Show kindness anywhere you go to. Be kind. A little sorry would have solved this whole thing. A little sorry would have solved this whole thing. I'm very sure if she has come down and apologized to the little boy, the husband will not be raising voices at her and the man will not remind her where she came from. I hope this sounds as a great lesson. Guys, thank you for watching. See you in our next video. We love you. God bless and keep you. Please, today's hug goes to Jonathan, watching from Jamaica. Thank you so much for being with us. God bless you. Please share this video and subscribe to our channel.